guys, I look really stupid with my knees up here, but I'm sitting on the tiniest stool ever, and yeah, because that's the only stool I have, because my mounting block is out in the rain. Anyways, hey guys, welcome to the first video of 2025. Welcome back. I don't know when I last, it feels so weird like actually vlogging again. The last time I vlogged was like, I don't know, one of the Vlogmas videos. Yeah, and I haven't actually even been on Instagram that much. I don't know, I haven't really felt like videoing or filming any of this. But I'm here, I'm going to do it. It's cold and rainy. It's supposed to be summer right now, but it's wet. It's rainy. It's supposed to be mucking out and then lunging at the sky, but I'm not going to do that at the moment because it's all wet, which is all good, and I thought it'd be the perfect time to actually do this video. So if you have not seen the thumbnail and title of today's video, I'm going to give you a bit of an update on Rocky, firstly, and how we're going, bringing him back into work, and why there's not been like anything on Instagram about riding. I did post a few things up, but I haven't really explained it. And yeah, just giving you a life update and the goals video that I've already filmed. And then yeah, I deleted it because it was taking up too much storage on my phone. So we're gonna do it today. So the first thing, when was the last time I even filmed? I don't know. So I'm going to give you an update on Rocky first. I'm also going to try not to cut out stuff if it's a bit scrappy and if I'm not talking and making sense. It's because I've forgotten to cut it out. Anyways, so Rocky, we brought him back. We rode him the day after we got back from the coast. This is like probably a month ago now. He was fine. You know, he's been a bit spicy because of all the rain we've had. And then we had a bit of like tiny bit of warm weather here and there. So yeah, the grass is coming through and he's very spicy. He was good. I rode him, I would say 2 times, and then I'd say maybe like a week and a half ago now, me and my friend were just riding. We were just, you know, third, would have been, or maybe, nah, would have been my 4th ride on him back. We hadn't jumped. Or I jumped like a tiny log via back, but like not actually jumped, put it up or anything. And we were just riding. I warmed him up. I schooled him a little. I didn't even school him. I just like walked track canter on both reins basically. Then my friend got on, and obviously we knew he's coming back into work, so we couldn't do much with him anyways. That's why we were just riding in the arena. And she got on. He was fine, and then I don't know. He just randomly just started hopping, lame. So we thought that was quite weird. So got her off. I'll pop a video in now, like of him while I was lunging him. After we just taken all the gear off, and he was quite lame still, and like very visibly lame. I couldn't find it. He was just blowing hay all over me. I couldn't find anything like on his legs. I found the tiniest little pink bit on his hoof, which we think might have, like, I don't know. We thought originally it could have been an abscess or he stood on a stone or something. So we just left him. We not iced it, but we put him in the hoof bath for a bit. Yeah, and then he was still lame that day. We went home the next day. She stayed for the whole weekend, so the next day we came back and I just kind of trotted him up. He was fine, not lame. Lunged him, like just gave him a little trot around on long road on that like rope thing they have in there. He was fine. It was not lame whatsoever. So yeah, that was quite confusing. And then so we decided just to leave him there, and we won't push it in case he's like feeling alright, and I know he could still go then. Then the next day he was fine again. I lunged him, absolutely fine. We rode, so I decided to rode him, jumped him, counted like down the road with this little guy who absolutely loves it. I think I did actually post on Instagram or my Instagram stories that video of him cantering with my friend behind us. That was quite cute. He absolutely loved it. Ready? Yep. Get up. Is he cantering? Yeah. Woohoo, Rocky! Whoa! Get Rocky!
Wait, I know what to do. If you want to get him cantering, and I'll canter up
Boo! Sorry, Rocky's changing the lighting. Yeah, and he was fine up until I wanted to do one little canter and then we were going to call him off. So I'd been riding for like an hour and a half because my friend had to go as well. Absolutely fine, and then just all of a sudden was lame again. Like, just lame, definitely lame. Like, quite visibly lame, hopping. So I got off, well, we walked him around, got off. He was not lame in walk, it was just in trot. Got off, walked him around. He was still lame, like definitely lame. Again, couldn't really see much. So we decided to leave him, and that was last Sunday. Yeah, it would have been Sunday. So we left him. I left him all week. It's now actually Monday, the next Monday. Yeah. So I left him. I trotted him up once for my dad in the week, which he was fine, not lame. I think that would have been earlier in the week. I don't know, Wednesday or Tuesday. Yeah, I trotted him up. He was fine. We decided just to leave him to see how he goes. Yeah, and we haven't really found anything. There's no abscess that's come out or anything. So yeah, today I'm gonna see if I can lunge him, and I'll probably put on Instagram stories if he's lame or not. But at the moment the arena's really wet, so fingers crossed it dries up a little bit later. And as for this little guy has been a little bit of a riding school horse lately. He's got his job back. And that's going to be every Monday now. You get to be ridden. Which, I mean, to be honest, he is actually loving life at the moment. I think I'm going to long rein him later, because he's just loving being long rein and having something to do, eh? He's eating the hay at the moment. It's a bit wet. Yeah, he's absolutely been loving life. And yeah, he's fine. But yeah, I'm going to see how Rocky goes. I haven't been riding him. That's kind of the update. Yeah. Which sucks. Hey, Rock. But hopefully he's alright. We haven't found anything like it's really weird. I'm assuming if he's alright now and continues to be alright, I'm assuming he might have like stood on a stone and just like bruised his foot a bit. So hopefully that's all the case and he's alright now. But yeah, I'll keep you updated, because if not, then we probably will have to get a vet out, because we don't really know what else it could be. yeah, he's quite happy in the paddock and stuff. It was just comes on randomly. Twice we've seen it, but who knows. Anyways, so now on to goals, which I know this is like really late, but it's the 27th today of January. Anyways, we're gonna do. I've also written everything down because when I filmed this originally, I had my computer. Don't have that, so yeah, got a list. So I'm going to review my 2024 goals to begin with. I didn't really write many down, and I also kind of was hoping that he'd be alright on a float, or that we'd get a float, which obviously we didn't get a float. So some of these are like not very successful. Kind of failed it. But yeah. So the first one is to load Rocky nicely. Again, we don't have a float. We haven't, like, yeah. Nope. I failed that. We haven't got a float and we haven't actually tried him, which I'm determined to try him this year. Well, we tried him once and he was like, bit touch and go. He was alright, but yeah. The next goal is to do a showing show, which again, obviously, I'm not just going to go out and hire a float, which is almost $100 a day, because we've already done that. It didn't go on, and yeah, that would be a waste to do a showing show as well. So, unfortunately, we haven't done that. The next one is a dressage test at home. We've done a few actually. I've got some videos on that. And also at a show, which obviously, again, I have not. Another one was a big road ride. Keeping in mind, at the beginning of last year, I could trot. It was like, sort of getting my confidence jumping over 20 centimetre cavaliers in trot. A lot has changed. Our confidence has definitely grown last year. My cantering over jumps. Yeah, all sorts. So, do a big road ride. Yes, I did go on quite a few road rides, to be fair. Like 3 or 4. That's not actually quite a few, but, 3 or 4. Unfortunately, the road that we're on is now a main back road for, like, trucks to go out the back of our town. So, it's super busy, lots and lots of logging trucks. And he did not like trucks. But, yeah. Another one is to do more no stirrups, which I definitely have. I love riding no stirrups and bareback. It's super fun. Which I mean, no one does, but I don't know why I do. I like it. Jump 45 centimetres confidently. Yes, we have got videos of it. If you want to go and see that little recap I did a recap on what I've done this year. That was my next video, other than this one. Yeah. And the last one I put down was to take Kiwi to the beach, which we did, at the beginning of the year. We took Kiwi. You like the beach? I'm sorry, darling. I gave him a fright. Yeah. I'm sorry you could just see his bum as well. He's also molting. All his summer coats going, which to be fair, I mean, we should be wearing jackets. I've got 3 layers on, and it's the middle of summer, so I don't know what's going on. But anyways, yeah, so that's all the goals I had. I didn't even have canter, which, yeah, obviously I thought I was not going to achieve. The next one is 2025 goals. So, got quite a few of those. Keeping in mind, I've got quite a few of the jumping ones, but because he is getting old, he's around 2021 this year. So he's not really the horse that, and also he's not a breed for jumping. He's not a warm blood. So yeah, he finds it a bit hard, and I will have to slow down on my jumping, which sucks for me because I want to jump. But yeah, so keeping in mind, we will still be jumping quite small because I don't want to hurt my baby. Yeah. I mean, he's not the biggest fan of jumping, and I have noticed that before we went away. He was alright jumping, but he was just kind of refusing a lot. I don't know if he's trying me on or not, but yeah, he's just not enjoying it, so that's why we originally also gave him time off, was just to chill, and then hopefully he comes back. Which he's come back into work lane. So hopefully, eventually, he will be alright. But yeah. So the first one is to jump the logs around the track and canter, which I probably would have done in summer. In summer. I say in summer because it does not feel like summer right now, even though it's January. We've still got another month of summer, but you know what I mean. The grass was growing for hay, and so like around the track, big logs were not out. But hopefully, when he comes back into work, we'll be able to do that. That'd be quite cool. And I've tried to set myself really reasonable goals for him and for me. So I feel like I'm still achieving something and not pushing him. Jump back over a cavaletti and try and canter. So I've kind of like gone over a raised pole, but not over like the cavalettis or like that big. Yeah. So I haven't gone over them yet. I want to jump them properly bareback. I want to do lots more bareback riding because I feel like it gives me something to focus on that's a bit more challenging, but at the same time, like, he's happy doing that and it's not pushing him to jump quite big or anything. Jump doubles and grids confidently. Again, this is completely, like, if he's feeling alright, if he enjoys jumping, otherwise, unfortunately, we will have to reconsider jumping him and just keep him as a little happy hacker, which sucks, but yeah, what can we do? Yeah, so jump doubles and grids confidently. If he don't kick me, please. If he's happy doing that, then I want to do that because I feel like it'd be good. And also, I want to learn not to screw up the striding, and I feel like it gives me a little bit of a better chance at actually getting the striding correct. The next one is to be more responsive to the legs, because I wouldn't say he's dull, but I really want to make him more sensitive and more like, listening to me a bit more on the leg. It's coming out of Sunny Rock, yay! Yeah, I want to get him more responsive to my leg. And then I want to back Rocky up better whilst riding, because we are so bad at that. We cannot do that. I don't know why, I can't do it. This is quite a funny one. I just put down, not really, it's not a goal as such, but I want to cut Rocky's mane. But I'm so scared to do it, like, cut it, short, so it's nice and looks tidy. I'm just terrified I'm going to screw it up. And I can't practice on this guy because he'd look ridiculous with a short mane, even though he has a bit of a funky mane at the moment. Because our clippers cut his mane. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this. So, like, half of his mane's growing out, but, like, growing up. It looks really funny. Another one is to do more road riding without Kiwi. So I want to actually get confident road riding, and he's quite a nappy horse. So I want to do it without Kiwi, or without another horse. I want to actually get him used to riding without another horse, because that's one of his things where he throws a tantrum. I like to call it when he doesn't have a friend. So yeah. And then canter on the correct leg. This is something we can definitely do. I just have to work on. And also he's so wobbly on that side. I think it's because when he does get the correct leg, he doesn't have as much muscle to maintain it. And he's just like, really wobbly. Just not good. Yeah, so I want to build that up. And eventually, I do know this horse can do flying changes because he's done it. He just does it like randomly sometimes. He's done it with me a couple of times. I tried to actually ask him to do it once, and he decided to broke instead. I think he's just a bit confused. He's like, hey, what are you talking about? Yeah. So, I also want to learn how to adjust his canter. Lengthen, shorten, because I feel like that would help us if we do jump. In jumping, yeah, I am going to continue to jump him as well. And then learn how to plait him, like learn how to plait a horse with the rosette plaits. I think that's what they're called. You know, the little bums, because cannot do that. I really want to learn how to. Canter bareback, no hands. So I can canter with no hands in a saddle, and I can canter bareback, but I can't canter bareback with no hands. So I really want to do that, and I kind of, this is not on my goal list, but I kind of want to like teach him to go bridleless. That I feel like that'd be quite fun and something that I think he'd enjoy. Jump oxes confidently. Again, another one to see, let's actually see if we do it. But yeah, I kind of want to jump ox. When I say oxes, I mean like, you know, the cavaletti with the pole on the ground, because I tried that once and he was quite confused. We jumped it once and then he like refused to do the next. Because he jumped it really awkwardly, and I think I just was like a bit scared. Not scared, but you know, I wasn't giving him a positive vibe into the jump, and he was refusing. Go to Bainen's Break. So this is one I definitely actually want to do. Is go to our local like tree. No, I don't know if it's local or not, but like a trekking place. I've taken Kiwi there once or twice. I've taken him in there once. You right? Yeah, but I want to actually go on a proper nice long hike there, because it's really pretty through there, especially in autumn. I've put showing competition, question mark. If we get a float, then possibly, but yeah. I want to, again, this is if he likes jumping still, jump horses at home and canter, and like learn how to turn him properly in canter, because he's got a really long canter. Like, it's really extended and downhill. I want to actually set him up properly and get him turning properly, and yeah. Just do a bit more of that. And then I want to get him more forward onto the bridle and keep him consistent in the contact. So that's like, I don't know, on an outline kind of, just keeping him more consistent on that, and hopefully bringing his back up. Realistically, like his back, we can try, but he's old now. I don't think he could build much top line. And the last one I put is loading practice. So getting him on the float, if we do get a float, or just practice backing him up. Here we go. Rubbing on the stays. You itchy, mate. Yeah, he's molting. Yeah, I want to practice getting them on the float nicely and actually practice. Also, I thought, well, let's see if I can actually read this first. This is what was up in the text sheet. This was the summer writing goals. I think I wrote that. Oh, okay. Okay, this is quite easy to be fair. Okay, so the first one is to canter over a jump. I've done that. This is my summer writing goals. Trot over upright. I think I made it like in the jump paddock. Also, I haven't jumped in the jump paddock just because that was cut for hay, growing for hay, and then cut for hay. The jumps aren't out. Yeah. So, jumping upright, like an actual upright, not that big, like not the cavalettis, a bigger one, like 45 centimeters. I have not done that. Go to a show, nope. Take Rocky to beach with Caitlin. No, I haven't done that. Do a dressage test. Well, okay, I think that was meaning an actual competition. Get Rocky floating nicely, and all I put to achieve that is practice. So there we go, that's the other ones. I think I actually made a video on that, but anyways. So yeah, that is all. How long have I been talking for? Oh, only 20 minutes. I felt like I've been talking for ages. It's now sunny, so I can muck out and hopefully then lunch him. I'm going to check on Instagram for questions. I did put a question box up, but I have only been talking for 20 minutes, so we'll see if there's any questions. I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll just wrap it up. hi to everyone. He's all wet. Yeah, because he didn't have a neck break on last night, so he's all wet on his neck. Okay, he's just gonna come along. You're itchy. Yeah. My God, Thomas. You're itchy. You're molting like crazy. Yeah. So guys, ow. Someone put jumping in my question box. So guys, jumping is all down to Kiwi. I reckon it's really hard to actually film. Again, it's just to see. We'll see how he goes. He wants to jump. He was really happy jumping the day that we rode for an hour and a half, and then he turned up being lame. But he was super happy jumping. He was real confident and stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to jump. But we'll see. So naughty. Come here. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's update video. Finally got something to post. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on Instagram. Anal, that was my earring. Dude. Yeah. So I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram of how Kiwi, not Kiwi, Rocky's lunge goes. And I think I'm going to long rein this guy as well. Also, this is his current hairdo of where our clipper half of his mane off. So it's growing back. So it's growing back quite spiky and it's pushed the rest of his mane to the side. To the other side, which is actually the correct side, but his mane falls on this side, so. Whew. Yeah. It's my shoes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'm also posting. I think I'm going to begin posting once a week on a Saturday, and we'll see if I get any more content from that, anymore. Yeah, so I'll see you again next, or actually this Saturday. I'm going to post this afternoon, and then I'll see you guys this Saturday for another video. I have no idea what it's going to be, but yeah, I'm going to go and muck out now. My pants are absolutely covered. I definitely need to brush this horse because you're molting. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I literally just said that. Bye, guys. Kiwi, say bye bye. You know, I'm eating. Grumpy boy. You need to be dry now. Bye, guys.